Hey, hey, I'm back again. Hey, listen, here's the deal. Whenever you're dealing with an upper A-frame, and you're dealing with the upper arm, for sure from the upper control arm. And most people say that, well, if I take the upper arm off, it's going to knock it out of line. Well, different vehicles have different setups. Some of the older model General Motors, they had these shims that went between the caster and the chamber. They had these shims. And the only thing you had to do when you had a situation like that is that you would count the amount of shims on that side. So when you take it loose, you know how to set that over on that side. And how many shims, they are never going to be the same amount of shims on that side, because due to the alignment, how they do it, frontwards, backwards, offset to get it, because everything is done through computer. So it's going to be on spot. And so you would count the amount of shims they had on that. So when they loosen that side, they would take that amount of shims that they had and set it to the side. So when you come back with the fresh arm, with the new bushings or the whole new A arm or whatever, you would just put them same amount of shims on that same side, the same amount of shims on that side, on this side, and lock it down. And even though the alignment will be thrown off, but it should be close enough where it's not going to eat up your tires. And it's not going to be running out crazy all over the place. Now, this is the Nissan right here. And this Nissan Frontier setup is a little bit different. The chamber and the caster and all that kind of stuff is a little bit different. The way you do that, let me switch this around. Before you take the arm off, this is the old arm over here. See, it's all thrown to hell right here, as you can see. And the bushings was bad. So in the process of me doing it, I killed two birds at one time. The way you do this, you take some black paint or some white paint, spray paint, and you spray all around the chamber caster area. You spray that whole area. Maybe spray the backside, and on the other side you spray paint the same thing. Now, when you get ready to re-put the old one on, it's gonna leave a spray paint stain where it was bolted down from the very beginning. If you line the old caster where the stain is, that should put you right on spot, on line. You should be pretty close. It won't be, you won't know. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you work in the back, on the back side of here is the adjuster to move the chamber around. That moves the whole arm, as you see. If you spray paint where the old arm was, I'm trying to get it there, and put it right back. I don't know if you can see the stain. It's just stain up above. Once I get, it's hard for me to try to hold this phone and do it too. Once I get this in to rotate pretty close up to where the old one was, that's my spot. All I need to do at that point is lock it down. I'm gonna try to set this up so I need to use my hands now. All I need to do at that point is hold this, lock this down where the old stain was, and that'll get me pretty close. Won't be 100%, but it'll be close enough. Okay, I'll lock it down tighter. I had it backwards.